Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello and welcome once again to Chinese Pod. We bring you lessons in spoken Mandarin and we come from Shanghai, China. My name is Ken Carroll.
And I'm Jenny.
Hi. Well, our lesson today is an elementary lesson and we're talking about eyes, as in the things used to see with. How do we say this term eye or eyes in Chinese, please, Jenny?
眼睛 眼睛
眼睛. Now that sounds like a third tone and a first tone
or neutral
tone. First kind of sounds a bit firstish.
Yeah, that's why it's confusing. Actually, a lot of people pronounce 睛 as first tone and it should be on its own, but if you look up the dictionary, 眼睛 is third and neutral.
Do you think for a learner, if we pronounce the 睛 as a first tone, you think that's okay?
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay. That's what a lot of people do.
Okay, so if you're in any doubt, it's 眼睛 as in the third and the first tone, and that means your eyes. Now we're going to hear a dialogue that talks about this and
another very confusing
exactly, and
sound.
That's why we're emphasizing the tones right here. So why don't you let's sit back and listen to the dialogue, and there is some confusion that we'll help to sort out immediately thereafter.
你看，我有新的眼睛。
什么？哦，新的眼镜是吗？
对，刚才我说错了吗？
是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Second time. 你看，我有新的眼睛。
什么？哦，新的眼镜是吗？
对，刚才我说错了吗？
是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Third time. 你看，我有新的眼睛。
什么？哦，新的眼镜是吗？
对，刚才我说错了吗？
是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Okay, so let's do the translation. Now, again, you can try to figure out as we piece it together piece by piece. It's always good for you to think it through before we just tell you all the answers. So with that, Jenny, let's start the translations.
你看，我有新的眼睛。
Look, I've got new eyes.
你看，我有新的眼睛。
Look, I've got new eyes.
你看，我有新的眼睛。什么？哦，新的眼镜，是吗？
What? You mean new glasses, right?
什么？哦，新的眼镜，是吗？
What? Oh, you mean new glasses, right?
什么？哦，新的眼镜，是吗？对，刚才我说错了吗？
Right. Did I just say it wrong just there?
对，刚才我说错了吗？
Right. Did I say it wrong just now?
对，刚才我说错了吗？是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Yeah. It should be glasses, not eyes.
是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Yeah, it's glasses, which is pronounced 眼睛, and not eyes, which is pronounced 眼睛.
是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Okay.
A bit of a tongue twister at the end.
Good, but it's useful. Essentially here what we're looking at is the difference between the pronunciation of the word eyes
眼睛
and the word glasses.
眼镜
Okay, so 眼睛 and 眼镜. All right, so that's what the focus here today is. Now, let's take a look at the first sentence, please, Jenny.
你看，我有新的眼睛。
Now, the first part is useful. 你看, and you want to tell your friends, hey, take a look at this. Look over here. 你看. 你们看.
Yeah.
Here's take a look at this. Now, I've got some new glasses. Very straightforward.
我有新的眼睛。
Now, the word for your eyes is
眼睛
again, and it consists of the word yen, which is third tone.
Yes.
Which basically means eyes.
Eyes.
It's only used in that context. And jing, meaning literally, what is jing? Literally, does it mean?
Kind of retina,
The
I
retina.
guess.
Okay. So basically, it doubles up, in other words,
Yeah.
because it's monosyllabic otherwise. And so just to make sure you get it. So it literally means eye plus retina. So it's yan-jing to make it clear, but it means your eyes. Now, but B was kind of like surprised. She said,
什么?
Shama? I mean, what? I
What?
don't get it.
Yeah.
And then she kind of, she figured out and she said,
哦，新的眼镜是吗？
all right, so basically saying, oh, you mean new glasses. 是吗? Is that right?
Yeah.
Right, so that's a good way to say it.
And the word "oh" is actually very important
Indeed.
because it always marks that you've had something wrong and you've just corrected
yeah,
your
I get it.
perception.
Yeah, like 我明白了. Yeah, I just get it. Now I get it. I see. Yeah.
A lot of students of Chinese Pod tell us while they love to speak and listen to Mandarin, they are a bit intimidated to learn how to read and write in it because of the complexity of Chinese characters. That's why we created the 66 Characters series. Try it and see for yourself.
Now, and so we say, yeah, 对, a moment ago. This is a great phrase.
刚才
Now, super useful, right? First tone and second tone, 刚才, meaning just a second ago, right? Just a moment ago. So just a moment ago, did I say it wrong?
我说错了吗？刚才我说错了吗？
Now, so 我说错, 错 meaning to a mistake.
Yeah, 错。
错, fourth tone. And 说错 meaning to say it wrong, to say
Yes.
something wrong. So a moment ago, I said it wrong, right? So that's so let's hear that again.
刚才我说错了吗？刚才我说错了吗？
Good. Now, again, you can imagine, you may have said something in Chinese and you feel, well, I'm not being understood here. You might want to know, you might want to check and say, just let me ask you.
刚才我说错了吗？
Good. Because she did say it wrong, you can say,
是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
so 是的 meaning, yes, correct. You did say it wrong. Now, here's a great expression, and it's, it should be.
应该是，应该是。
Now, again, very, very, very useful here. So it's first, and then 是, of course, is fourth tone. Let's hear that again.
应该是
There. Now, 应该 meaning
should
should or
to.
ought. And so the term 应该的 is very common. It means
Yeah.
things that you should do or obligations
Yes.
or so on. So very, very useful. Let's hear it again, please.
应该是，应该是。
Now, in this case, he's saying it should be glasses and not eyes.
应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Great. Well, hope that clears up the confusion one more time between eyes and glasses.
眼睛，眼镜。
Okay, good. Maybe we could listen to that 3 more times.
你看，我有新的眼睛。
什么？哦，新的眼镜是吗？
对，刚才我说错了吗？
是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Second time， 你看，我有新的眼睛。
什么？哦，新的眼镜是吗？
对，刚才 我说错了吗？
是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Third time. 你看，我有新的眼睛。
什么？哦，新的眼镜是吗？
对，刚才我说错了吗？
是的，应该是眼镜，不是眼睛。
Okay, let's run through some of the words. Now you want to tell somebody, hey, have a look.
你看，你看。
And if you don't quite understand, you're surprised. You say, what? You say,
什么？什么？
now, a moment ago.
刚才，刚才。
Did I say it wrong?
我说错了吗？我说错了吗？
It's a modal verb, ought to or should.
应该，应该。
Great. Well, we hope that was useful. We hope you can see that clearly, as it were, see the difference between the two.
Tones are very important
Indeed,
sometimes.
Absolutely. But for now, I think that's all we've got time for here today, Jenny. So we'll be back again tomorrow. Don't forget, you can go to ChinesePod.com and do the exercises and so on to help you consolidate this stuff. But for now, it is time for us to say
再见。
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number 0232. So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0232 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0232.